Ray Gonzalez.
First time in front of the microphone. After the show, I vomited in my mouth, I pissed in my pants, and I shit in my pants. I love these underwears. I'm going to try to keep them. Yeah. I'm going to wash them. I'm try to wash them. See what happens. But, growing up, I used to hear guys talk about how they fuck the shit out of some pussy, and they rip the pussy up. And, I'm 11 years old, hearing guys talk about how they rip up a pussy. And I was saying to myself, fuck, I'm going to wait for that moment where I can rip up a pussy. Then I realized you can't rip up a pussy. Only a baby can rip up a pussy. The average size penis is 5.5 inches long, according to the New England Journal of Medicine. Alright? Right, guys? 5.5 inches. How long is a baby when it comes out? 19 inches? Right? 8 pounds? It's not even close to what we have. So we're not ripping any pussy up unless your baby coming out. So I was, I'm not going to read anything because I didn't write anything down really. I did, but I put boogers on it. So, I've been single on and off about 12 years, so I want to give some sexual advice. When you first meet your girlfriend or your future wife, whoever she's going to be, do every sexual position you can possibly think of in the first 3 months. And I'll tell you why. Do everything. Facial, squirt on the feet, do whatever you got to do. Because if you do it on the 7th year and you've been holding out all those years, what's the first thing she's going to say? You seen somebody. What kind of porn are you fucking watching, you fucking pervert? See, so if you do that in the first 3 months, you get that out of the way. She won't think you're crazy. She won't say, we got a fucking daughter in the house, you want to squirt on my face? You're like, baby, did that. If you did it the first 3 months, you can keep doing it as long as you're married. So, I'm going to use my reading glasses. They give you a welfare. They're bifocal. And they're progressive, too. I don't use it for driving because I get pulled over. So I'm in Bridgeport doing laundry, which is a real manly thing to do as a single guy. So this guy walks by. The guy looks like a sumo wrestler. He's about maybe 6 feet tall, 300 pounds. And he's walking in front of me, and I'm looking at the glass. As I'm looking at the glass, the guy's looking at me, and I'm looking at him. And I'm from the Bronx. Anybody from the Bronx? No, right? One from the Bronx? Bronx. So if you're from the Bronx, you know we cannot back down. Even when we get our ass kicked, we cannot back down. So this guy's walking in front of the glass. I'm inside the laundromat, and I'm looking out at my car. As he's looking, he looks in, and I'm looking at him, he looks at me, and he keeps walking. So I stood in the same place. He's outside. He comes back, looks through the glass. I'm looking at him, and he comes in through the laundromat. Now, I don't feel masculine right now. I'm fucking washing underwear. It's a little fucking hot right now, right? But I gotta stand my ground because I'm from the Bronx. So this guy comes in through the glass and says, "The fuck you looking at?" I'm saying, I'm gonna get my ass kicked unless I come up with something really, really fast. So I said, "The fuck you looking at?" Then he says, "I'm from Fairfield Hills." Now I'm thinking it's a country club, right? I'm saying, this dude's a bitch. I'm a country club. A tennis court? What do you got there? So I said to him, "I'm from the fucking Bronx." The guy looked at me and walked away. The first time that any time that coming from the Bronx meant anything to me. So I am going to try to read some of my notes here. So, what did I write besides the book? Okay. Us Hispanics, when we get drunk, we go through like 100 phases of emotion. Whenever we get drunk, this is a typical Hispanic drunk. I fucking love you, man. You're a bitch. I fucked your mom and your sister. Don't leave me. I didn't mean to hit you. My dick is not that big, you know that. 5.5 inches, it's like a I will stop drinking tonight. I swear to God, for the 5th time. So that's most of the emotions that you go through when you drink. How many of you guys go with that?
People going for a rally. First time on stage. Our props.